My name is Muiwa Adidayo. I am a lecturer. I'm also an educational neuroscientist. Okay, today I have something phenomenal that I'm going to really introduce to my global audience members. And I strongly believe that today's topic is one of the core concepts, one of the reigning discoveries in the field of neuroscience and educational neuroscience, and that is neuroplasticity. Another word for neuroplasticity is brain plasticity. And in our master class in educational neuroscience, we have in-depth information, more than one of the topics, because we have about, we can look at it, about 24 topics, that the concept of neuroplasticity seems to moves through, gravitates, throughout the entire course itself. Our masterclass in educational neuroscience today has gone beyond Nigeria. We are beginning to have participants in other African countries, especially from Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, and South Africa. So what I intend doing in this video is just to give you a kind of a little inkling, of what neuroplasticity is all about, and that I strongly believe that if you register for the course, that you're going to have the whole universe of what the concept of neuroplasticity is. So today I have these two whiteboards, and I have items that are connected to today's topic. And today's topic is simply neuroplasticity, learning disabilities, and educators, or by extension, school owners. That educators and school owners can need to have this information as they go about trying to change the brains, of their learners, of their pupils, of their students, because simply education is brain development. So, and I have some items, some instructional items that I'm going to be using, in the course of my brief but explicit explanation of today's topic. So please come along with me to the whiteboard while I take you to just there, and I give you a kind of a step-by-step analysis of the concepts that I've written, or the ideas that I've written on the whiteboard. Then lest I forget, I am also an international author. I've published about 6 books. I write international, I contribute essays on education, in Nigeria, and I also conduct maybe both online and physical trainings, together with my partners at Educational Africa Consulting Limited. I have people like Dr. Okeme Usman, Mr. Emmanuel, who is also a linguist, and Mrs. Chinyere. These are presently some of our partners, in our consulting firm. So please come along while I take you to the whiteboard. So now, the first thing is this: what is neuroplasticity? What is neuroplasticity? Neuroplasticity just simply means changes that occur in the brain as an individual masters a particular activity, or as a result of maybe profound experience. For example, if a child masters the act of reading, just know that neuroplasticity has taken place in the brain of the child. For example, or by extension, reading is a left hemisphere located. It is located at the left hemisphere of the brain. Likewise, a language. So neuroplasticity has occurred in part of the left hemisphere of the brain that is responsible for reading. That is a good example of what positive neuroplasticity is all about. And then the number 2 has to do with who are the pioneers, or who are the pioneers of brain plasticity. Then the third thing, the third item, or the third item has to do with, we're going to be talking about is types of neuroplasticity. And then we have some of the learning, what I call ALI, and that is academic learning impairments. Things like dyslexia, like dysgraphia, dyscalculia. And lest I forget, or just to quickly chip in this, I've recorded some videos, okay, that talk about dyslexia, dyscalculia, etc. I'm going to really advise you to check on those videos. So neuroplasticity and educators, okay, that is the fifth item. What I intend doing, okay, I've given you information about our master class, and also we have this a WhatsApp platform that is called Learning Disabilities Clinic. That if teachers, if parents, if maybe caregivers, okay, school owners have one or two problems, okay, that they're looking for an expert to share, okay, these problems with, and to give them ideas, okay, that platform is available. So what I'm going to do is this: I'm going to attach it to this video, and then let us go back to number 2. Okay, pioneers of brain plasticity. Like before the 1950s, okay, there's this generally held belief in the neuroscience and cognitive psychology field that the brain is permanent, that the brain is immutable, that the brain cannot change, that you are born with the brain that was given to you, or that you were birthed with, and that nothing can actually change, okay, the trajectory of the brain. But from 1950 upwards, okay, as technologies, especially brain, okay, imaging, the fMRI, the MRI, the EEG, and others came on board, okay, that idea, okay, became a kind of an abandoned idea, just because neuroplasticity was discovered, that the brain can actually change itself. Like this professor here, Professor Norman Deutsch, he wrote a book, The Brain That Changes Itself. And then the pioneer of, or the godfather of neuroplasticity, his name is Professor Michael Mesnich. Okay, he and others are known as what? Neuroplasticians. Okay, neuroplasticians. Okay, these are individuals who come up with groundbreaking ideas that, if applied, okay, can actually fix impairments, or insults, okay, insult that patients are having, okay, in their brains. Then we also, one of them is Professor David Eagleman of Stanford University, is also one of the neuroplasticians. Okay, types of neuroplasticity. We have different types, but what I have done is this. Okay, for the sake of this video, and for the sake of our time, so if you register for the masterclass in Educational Neuroscience, you're going to have access to the entire information, or types of information that are connected to the types of neuroplasticity. So we have the positive neuroplasticity, like if a learner actually learns how to read, okay, that is positive neuroplasticity. Then we have the negative one, okay, drug addiction changes the brain, but it changes it negatively. Then we have the neuronal, okay, the neuroplasticity, that is changes, okay, in the cells. Okay, the cells that predominate the brain, okay, they are known as neurons. Okay, let me show you. They are known as neurons. And neurons, we have about 100 billion neurons in the brain. And due to experience, okay, those neurons do change. For example, if you look at this picture, okay, this is a kind of an image of what? Of a neuron. And neuronal plasticity has to do with, this is, for example, this is, let's just assume that this is a neuron, but due to profound experience, especially due to kind of effective teaching, do you know that this neuron, okay, can become this? So, and it's going to be more effective if compared to this. That is what is called neuronal, okay, plasticity. And then academic learning challenges. Okay, finally on this, because this is just a kind of a short video just to introduce you to the concept of the masterclass in educational neuroscience. That, do you know that there are diverse, okay, learning challenges, okay, learning difficulties or learning disorders? So the concept of neuroplasticity, okay, should be at the back, okay, of school owners, educators, okay, leaders, okay, in the education sector, that no child is completely a dullard or a dunce. That with profound, okay, teaching techniques, okay, with multisensory cues and others, that a child can be rescued, that a child can be transformed from a learning disabled child into, okay, a super, okay, into a high performing child. just because of the idea or because of the discovery of neuroplasticity, that the brain does change, okay, itself due to either positive or negative experience. So finally, do not forget, no child is born a dunce or a dullard. Neuroplasticity has shown that educators can really take a poor performing child, okay, into a high performing child. So if you register for our educational, the masterclass in educational neuroscience, we are going to really review, okay, ideas, the evidence-based, okay, ideas and testimonials or personal experiences that we have also experienced as a result of applying this idea, these strategies or these insights, okay, in the academic sector. Neuroplasticity is a game changer. Every child can be helped. There's most of the learning disorders can be resolved if a teacher or a school owner, okay, applies some of the techniques and strategies, okay, that are connected to neuroplasticity. So thank you so much. Please do not forget to share this video. Do not forget to register for our ongoing masterclass in educational neuroscience. It is the #1 factor in global education. And if you want to remain relevant, if you want to actually change your school, you need this course. Thank you so very much, and I shall see you in the next video.